Hey guys, I told you I would update you on things that are going on right now. From my last video that I posted, there was obviously, as you guys could tell, a lot of stress going on. I uploaded that the 19th, today is the 21st, and oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Yeah, so that was only 2 days ago, and since then, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Currently, right now, I'm still employed. I'm still at the kitchen, but um, I have yet to give my 2 weeks, but I think within the week I will be probably giving my 2 weeks from the kitchen. Um, I've had two interviews, 2 out of 3 places I've applied for. I had an interview for the third place. My interview was on Monday, but I don't think I'm going to be going to that interview. I'm going to tell them, never mind, I found something else because it's really between these two jobs, I think. And those two jobs are, one of them is working in, if you guys know what Hannaford is, it's just a shopping center, just, like a grocery store, like a Shaw's or a Kroger or something like that. It's basically that, but they bamboozled me because I applied for stocking, just shelf stocking, facing, and inventory and stuff. And they're like, "So we're looking for somebody in the meat and fish department." I'm like, "Well, that's not what I applied for, but I'll hear you out anyway." So I heard them out, and it didn't seem like the worst thing ever. My only gripe with it is customer interaction. People placing orders over the counter and me having to on the spot make it for them. I don't want to deal with the anxiety of that because I know I'm gonna fuck it up. But the starting pay, I think they would match what I'm getting paid now per hour, and the hours seem pretty consistent. The schedules are made 2 weeks in advance, so I know my schedule every week, and I can always plan for it. The days might change, so it'll give me sets of days to plan for activities outside of work, writing and streaming, and it would be nice to break the flow. And it's only a 10-minute drive from here, so it's not bad. The other place is a place that's like an old folks home slash like old folks medical facility kind of thing. It's kind of like a retirement home, but also they deal with some medical stuff with some of the folks that are there. So I was applying for a dishwasher position there. Obviously, they provide them food all day. So I was just like, you know what, dude, I can go in and do dishes again because dishes for me are a mindless, Dumbo, brain dead job that anyone can do and that I'm good at. I have the speed, I have the pace, and I have the endurance. I have the foreknowledge. I have the foreknowledge of being able to distribute myself properly to get my job done, as well as it can be done. So, like, and it's easy and it's mindless. And so I went in there and talked to the guy about it today. And I didn't get to see the kitchen because they're being very cautious of COVID. So I talked to him out in the lobby, which was fine. I understand that, but it's an air conditioned dishing. It's an air conditioned room for me to wash dishes in. So I'm like, dude, no summer heat? Are you kidding? Fuck yes, that sounds nice enough already. And I didn't ask, but I assume I may, since I'm not gonna be doing any other cooking jobs. I don't know how music works back there. It's obviously for us, the reason why we can't play music in the kitchen is because there's always 55 things you have to pay attention to and listen for, as well as communicating. Plus, we have an open window to the dining room, so any music would leak out into the dining room. So we are not allowed to have music or headphones at my work, never have been. Not since I've been there anyway. So I'm hoping that if I can have music playing at work while I'm there, dude, or like podcasts, just be able to have headphones in, that would be a godsend. Even if not headphones, if I could just play it in a speaker near me, dude, that would make work so much more bearable under every circumstance. And again, it's not like it's a restaurant where people are, random numbers of people are coming in daily. You can get like a big busy slam. I mean, there'll be busy moments, obviously, from prep work and everything, from like cleaning up prep, but it's not like we're dealing with a family of 30 that decided to walk in, without a reservation or something. Then all we have to deal with that rush. It's not like that. So you're basically just feeding the guests that are visiting their family members or the people that literally live there because they've retired to there. So that I think could be extremely manageable. And their starting pay for me is $1 less than what I make now, which is still good enough if I get my consistent hours to consider that a worthwhile job. Plus, again, the job is not dealing with all the chaos and how much I need to personally put into my job at my current job, just like all the prep and all like the cooking and the interaction and stuff. Just going in there and braid dead washing dishes, absolutely, I'll take that. So as long as I can, and plus then they do a 30-day review. After you've been there for 30 days, they review your pay, see how you're doing, and see if they'll give you a raise. And I'm pretty confident in the fact that they would probably give me a raise, especially with my background and my experience. I don't think that would be any sort of a problem at all. So I'm going to, I think I'm going for that. This is actually the application for that place. So I'm going to fill all that out tonight, bring it to them tomorrow, and then also inform them that I do want to give my, official 2 weeks. So I won't be able to start working for them for 2 weeks out because I'm respectful and I'm not going to just walk out of my job like that for a new one that doesn't look good on either side, even for the job you're going to, that doesn't paint a good picture on who you are and your moral standpoint. And plus, I'm not going to disrespect the job that it has housed me for 10 years. I'm not going to disrespect them like that. I'm going to give them courtesy of the 2 week notice yeah, so that's kind of my plan right now. That's what's going on. As far as outside of that job stuff, I'm feeling a little bit better. For the past couple of days, I've been extremely sick. I've been nauseous. I've been shitting my brains out. I can't eat anything. I can't eat much. And today I woke up, had to deal with the anxiety of going to see them this morning, and I'm feeling better now. Work has been very quiet and tense and awkward, but getting by. I'm not treating it like an anomaly. I'm trying to play it out as normal as I can. So, uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous because at the same time I'm doing this, I'm also trying to get a new car. To not to get into numbers or anything, but to briefly explain, with my with my grandmother passing away, she had her life insurance that was left to my parents and us grandkids. So all that went through, some money came through, and now I'm in a position where I can afford to get myself a new car, and not like a brand new car. I'm not going for like a $20,000, 2020 car or something like that. I'm gonna go for something pretty simple, relatively new, relatively old, like a 2008 to 2014 is what I'm looking for, and an SUV, because around here you need a bigger vehicle with the roads and just the terrain, the hills. It's just good to have a bigger vehicle, especially for me when I'm going to be transporting airsoft gear. It's good to have that extra space. Plus, now that I have a dump sticker myself, I get to drive all my own trash to the dump, and having a bigger car for trash would be obviously optimal. So I have the job thing going on, which is stressful enough as it is, and then I have a new car situation going on where I'm trying to get a new car, and I have my friend coming out to visit this weekend who I've never seen in my life in person. I get to finally meet her, and there's so much going on, dude. I am exhausted, I'm not motivated to do anything because I have so much going on in my brain. I can't even write. I haven't written this entire week, and I've been good at writing every single week consistently for like 2.5 months. I've gotten so much work done, but I can't write this week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to write next week. I'm going to be trying. So basically, I have to take a break from that till I get this all situated, until I find some normalcy. So the next couple weeks are going to be stressful, but I'm doing everything I can. I'm still going to try to stream for you guys. But, I don't really entirely know what's going on. I will update you guys again on the job and let you know how that goes in the next coming days, if I do give my 2 weeks, or rather when I give my 2 weeks, and how that all unfolds. So thank you guys for watching, for listening to my low, dulcet voice, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.